Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what are they currently thinking about you? But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you'd like for me to keep making more of them, please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. Also, just to kind of let everybody know that there is things that are going on with YouTube, and I don't know exactly what's going on with the algorithm, but technically my channel is dying. So if you don't want my channel to die, please make sure you subscribe and like the video. It really helps in my channel grow. So that is extremely appreciated. Okay, because I'm only getting like 1/4 maybe, if that, of what the subscribers normally get. I don't know what exactly is going on with the algorithm, but it is definitely targeting me for something. So make sure that you also comment so I know that you watched the video, because I feel like there's some views that are also missing as well, that I'm not getting the views. I have heard of some channels having their views deleted. So make sure you do those things. Also, if you would like to get a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. So this is going to be option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal, option number 2 with the fluorite, option number 3 with the rose quartz, and option number 4 with the tiger's eye. So you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they're thinking about you. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the clear quartz crystal, and let's go ahead and find out what they're currently thinking about you. Alright, so first let's go ahead and go by what, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so the first card we have here is called Ride the Wave. The next one is Education in the Reverse. Then we have Yang. And Chop Wood. All right, and then we have Judgment in the Reverse. The Seven of Cups. The Six of Cups in the Reverse. The Star. And the 10 of Wands. By the way, I have not looked at these, so whatever reactions you get out of me are genuine. Like you're not. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have Judgment again. All right, going underneath Judgment. Then we have the Tower. The Six of Cups in the Reverse again. Down here. This is Six of Cups in Reverse. This is Six of Cups in the Reverse. Then we have the Three of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Whew. Heavy, heavy, heavy thoughts. Then we have a Butterfly. Seduction. Ascending. Stabbed in the Back. And Abundance. So what are they currently thinking about you? Alright, so we have number 14. Ride the Wave, which is in the upright. So it's saying that the tides have turned in this situation. So they're talking about going with the flow, and that they feel like they're on the right path when it comes to you. One I really want to see was the Education. I do know the card, but I just want to check the reversed interpretation. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stubbornness and the desire to know, the desire to know it all and be right no matter what, would not get you what you want. So they might feel like that you're kind of like really stubborn and you feel like you're right all the time, even though they may not feel that you're always right. Maybe you are right, but they don't want to. Maybe they don't want to face that you're right about certain things. And the central meaning of this card is the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. So this is about action and manifesting thought and desire into like concrete form. And then number 42, Hopwood, is about the central meaning of this card is being grounded in everyday experience and humility. And there being times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness, you know, and do mundane things. And then as you do the mundane things, then you have aha moments. All right, so definitely the relationship is evolving. I do feel like there is a mild pause in the situation, but definitely the relationship is evolving and they have decided that. But for some of you, as they decided it, and I'm also feeling that Spirit is deciding this as well. There's something that is going on, okay, and it seems like this person is very seduced by you, and they're thinking about all the different options there is to have with you and the destruction that could take place in their current life. For some, there might be a third-party situation. Either way, it feels like there's something that they're going to have to give up in order to be with you or to have something with you or to come towards you. There's something that to do with you that something is going to have to give up. Also, I'm picking up that this person is like heavily sexually attracted to you. And they're thinking about that. With the Six of Cups, they cannot stop thinking about you. And with it twice, and I feel like that you can't stop thinking about them. Also, you both are mirroring that to moving forward to to take action for things to come together, you know, with judgment for things that are in review and transforming. But one of you is more excited to do it and one's not quite ready. And I feel like there's a pause in that. And then with Ascending, it says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So I would not be surprised if there are some twin flames who are getting this pile. But what I do see, this person can't stop thinking about you, and they imagine that you guys transcending the obstacles and ascending, that your relationship is ascending. They imagine the good things. They're thinking about the good things. This person is full of hope with you, and they have long-term goals with you. Now, there is stabbed in the back. I don't really feel for most of you that there is a stab in the back. Maybe they'll have to stab someone else kind of like in the back in order to come towards you for some. But what it is that there's heartbreak and pain and separation. Okay, that's what I'm mostly feeling with the Star and the Three of Wands. I'm really feeling like... I want to do charms in this one. Okay, so... I almost forgot to grab them. Alright, so, I feel like it's like they're hopeful that there's going to be a future with you, and they're thinking about this. They really want to have a future with you, and that's what they're mostly thinking about. But they're still working on, I feel like that they're still stuck in their head about the situation. They're feeling like, still feeling limited thoughts and actions. This might be them or you. It could be you, or they're thinking this about you, but I'm feeling it's mostly them thinking this in general, that they are stuck in their head, and it's weighing heavily on them. Wanting to take action, wanting to take this action to this action and come towards you is really weighing very heavily on them, and that's what I'm feeling like they're thinking about. But I feel like a lot of you, for your person, is really hard worker, and as they work really hard, it actually helps them to actually understand and learn the situation. They're trying to understand. For some of you, I'm picking up that they're the ones who always wants to be right. You're probably going, no, it's not me, it's them. So yeah, I am picking up that for some there. I'm hearing that you're the one who it's them who's the one who's always trying to be right. All right, so let's see what the charms have to say. All right, what is option number one? Person thinking about them. What is option number one? Person thinking about them. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, my God, that's a lot of words. Okay, so you got my twin flame domino, which this is a domino I found that it's about my own mission to finding my own twin flame. And it has the Puerto Rico, and it just so happens my twin flame's Puerto Rican. And so that's my 11 thing I found like over 10 years ago. We also have a crystal heart. I'm definitely picking up a lot of you are on an intense twin flame journey. I mean, it's really hard to come up with even one set of cards that are in the same thing, that you have it up and down, and then you also have two. So, I mean, that's pretty intense. So we do have this crystal heart. And then a lot of words came out. All right, so the first word I see here is pray. Then we have hope, so hope and pray. Coffee. Okay, hang on. Smile. Asshole? What? Fuck. Wait, what the heck? Peace. So we got hope, pray, hope, and peace. Okay, let me try to understand these. And change. Ooh, I'm picking up that some of you find this person to be an asshole. I'm picking up there is a lot else going on in this situation. We got the 11 domino. We have all these words. This is a spiritual connection. I'm hearing that you should try to keep hope. They're hoping there's like, I feel like there's something in their mind. Maybe you called them an asshole or something like that. I feel like there's definitely something like that where someone's saying that about them, or they're feeling like that. With hope and coffee, I do feel like they might be wanting to take you out with to have coffee. Also, let me know in the comments below about if there's something that you feel like that happens to go with the coffee for your situation. I'd be curious to know. And then they really are, like I told you before, this person's very sexually attracted to you. We have with the seduction card right here. And who knows what else they want to, you know, we got asshole and fuck. You can just think whatever you want to go with these two words, you know. Put two and two together. All right, then we have peace and change. So they definitely, when they think of you, they do feel more at peace. And then there is change coming in your situation. I feel like they feel like something is changing as well. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the fluorite. You can see through it. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's thinking about you. All right, so first we have the Spirit of Place card. Then we have Cleaning House. Then we have Time to Go, number 45. Oh, and this one's 4 and then 37. Sorry, I usually try to mention that for number synchronicities. Then we have number 11, By the Book. Then we have The World in the reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the 2 of Wands. The High Priestess in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the Sun, the Chariot. We got some Capricorn, Cancer energy going on here, and the Emperor's Aries. And then we have Strength in the reverse, some Leo energy. Some major, that's all major arcanas. What was the last one? Up, the 2 of Pentacles. I was wondering, are we going to get all 5? I haven't looked at the cards. Then we have the Snake, Healing Heart, Clock, Axe. And we have soulmates. So this could be definitely some kind of soulmate connection you got going on here. All right, so first we have Spirit of Place number 4. And this card says, our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it, just as we have a soul. The plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. I'm not familiar with these two cards too much, so that's why I'm reading them. When the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go if you need to control the situation. If your inquiries relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer that you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Okay. So let's talk about the spirit. Authenticity is the essence of power. Okay, and then we have number 37. Cleaning house. It says it's time to clear the clutter to make way for better things. When you see the cleaning house card as the reading, it's time to declutter your life and get rid of unwanted things in your physical home. And I'm definitely seeing that. It's not just figures for physical home, because also like in dream interpretation, you're like a lot of times if you dream of a house or your house, the house is the embodiment of you. You are the house, and you can tell a lot about yourself in the dream by what you see in the house, and what's going on inside the house is actually what is going on inside of you. So when they're saying cleaning house, this person is wanting to become, I feel like they're thinking that they want to become more authentic, and they're wanting to clear out like things, unnecessary like habits and things that the things that they don't like about themselves. And also, I feel like this could be also applying to their life, and they could be thinking about that. So it's saying celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom. So I feel like this person is really cleaning, and they want to be honest, and they're cleaning house, but they're not just cleaning their house. That's like, it's a metaphor. So, and then we have number 45. I feel like this person, with the cards I'm looking at too, this person's walking away from something. I don't feel like it's walking away from you. I feel like they could be walking away from another situation. The essential meaning of this card is endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. So this could indicate it might be you or them. I feel like for some that is another person that they're walking away from and walking towards you. For some of you, it might be you who they're walking away from, but I don't think so. But you're going to definitely know. If you're wondering, oh my God, I wonder if it's me. You know if it's you. If you feel like it's not you, then it's not you. Okay? If you've been going through a lot of crap and everything's all messed up and like you've been in an intense like relationship with this person, then it could be you. But that's what this card is about, walking away from something. I do feel like that there is definitely an end of a soul contract. I feel like that's what this is trying to say with a soulmates card. There's a soul contract, a soul connection, a soul contract, but I feel like there's one that they could be having with another person. Okay? And they're feeling stuck with that person, and I see them juggling these two things. As far as with you, I feel like they have unfinished business, and they're starting to feel more clear about what they actually want. And with the snake, I feel like that I can't help but think this is a third-party situation, because you have the snake, and it says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, over your shoulder, like look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So the snake is usually about a third-party situation, and I feel like you are the other woman. So I feel like for most of you, that they're in a relationship with somebody else, and they're thinking about walking away from that person. The reason why they're thinking about walking away from that, with they have the Ten of Pentacles, not happy, and they're wanting to move away. And whatever the situation is, I feel like that is actually hurting them, and it's causing them to, I feel like the relationship is toxic. And I'm sorry if you're not in a third-party situation. I don't know what to say. This feels like it. You might be in the wrong reading. You might want to check another reading. But we have, but this is like freedom. I feel like this person might have some codependent behavior with the person that they're dating or something like that, or the person they're in a relationship with. And I feel like that it's been toxic for them, and I feel like they're still learning, and they're kind of wounded, but everything is starting to become more clear to them about what they want with the Sun card. I feel like that for the most part, they're thinking really positively about you. So we do have the Two of Wands, and they're balancing, and they're thinking, they're contemplating the potential of the situation. You know, this guy, he's sitting here, he's this the wands or the rods, they both represent the choices that could be. This one's bolted to the wall, and he is holding on to this other one that is free and is contemplating what he wants to do. So that's what I feel like is going on. There's a choice that needs to be made, and he's wanting to make that choice. It is something that is taking some time. The clock, it says need time, takes time to heal and progress. But I feel like that is what your person is thinking about. They're contemplating going forward. They're contemplating on changing and making a decision in the situation. The High Priestess talked about secrets, especially when she's in the reverse. And with Strength in the reverse right now, your person's afraid to break up with this person. We have the Axes about stopping a pattern, okay, and break up and separation, okay. So, I mean, it does indicate silent treatment. For some of you, there might be a silent treatment going on, or some kind of silent treatment going on. I don't know, it could be between them and the other person or something, but because these both can indicate silent treatments. But I'm also feeling like that secretly they want to break up, but they're afraid to. They don't have the strength to do it yet. And and right now, I mean, I feel like there's some kind of soul contract that they're coming to the end with this one person, which is good because it's not really karmic, okay. And with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, though, they're still like really upset about it, and they're weighed down with emotion. And with the Two of Pentacles, they're still juggling two things, okay, and they're still trying to figure things out. They might not be showing that they're really going through all that much, but they are, okay. But this is there's some kind of soul contract that I feel like that for most of you is the other person, like they have with another person that is running out. Only a very small amount of you, it's actually you that they have a soul contract that is running out with you. So number 11 by the book, the essential meaning of this card is abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs and universal laws. So this person is thinking and learning about, I don't know, maybe they're thinking about, you know, like karma and the law of attraction, that kind of stuff. And they're trying to think about how things come around and go around. I'm sure they don't know everything about it. I don't know, they might know everything about it. But that's what this card does talk about. It does talk about abiding by social rules, and I feel like that there might be difficulty in what they're wanting to do because they're trying to abide by social rules, and they're trying to figure out what they should be doing, like, and how to kind of break free. But let's see what the charms say. Let's see what kind of charms you get. All right, please tell me, what is option number 2's person been thinking about them? What is option number 2's person been thinking about them? Okay, so we have the yellow, starts with the A. Darn it, my brain. And then we have, this is the crown chakra. This one is the solar plexus chakra. I can't remember. Yellow aventurine, that's the word. We have a butterfly, and we have the dragonfly wings. We also have the word power. We have the word hope. We have the word ring. And we have the word beg. I feel like that their person might be begging them. There is a power struggle that is going on, but I feel like that is saying that here with the butterfly that things are evolving. This person, I feel like, is trying to be creative, and they're trying to figure out what they can do to change things. I'm feeling like a lot of creative energy and also sexual energy. So I'm feeling a strong sexual draw towards you, especially. And with the crown chakra, I feel like this person's crown chakra is opening up, and I feel like they are, I feel like, what is the word? It feels like they are starting to get like downloads, and they're getting information and things right here. The dragonfly wings talks about things coming to light and things becoming lighter. And, you know, also dragonflies kind of skim across the surface of the water. And I feel like that as they do, I feel like that they're reflecting, and they're being able to reflect, and they're able to see themselves and reflect. And but they're also skimming across their emotions. I feel like this person is coming into a better place. They're coming into a better like mindset and everything. And this person does have a lot of hope, and I feel like that they do want a commitment with you. I don't feel like it's working with this other person. And I do feel like with power that you also have a very strong connection with them. But again, I'm feeling a sense of a power struggle going on between everybody. Anyways, let me know in the comments below if you do indeed have a third-party situation going on, because I am curious to know, because I've just been getting a lot of you guys lately. And I just want to know, so I know that I'm not, sometimes I feel a little bit crazy. I'm getting a little bit too many third-party situations going on here, and I'm just curious. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the rose quartz heart, and let's go ahead and find out what your person is currently thinking about you. So first we have the bone collector. Oh, yikes. Okay, it's telling me about this situation. And then we have number 40, follow the leader. I'm going to read the bone collector just because I really want to get a whole feel of that one. Then we have number 10, unfinished symphony. We also have number 32, here and now. We also have the 3 of Wands, the Emperor in the reverse. By the way, I have not seen these cards yet, so. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Then we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Hangman in the reverse. We have the 6 of Pentacles again. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles here, and they're with each other. So there's definitely some kind of balance about giving and taking that's going on between the both of you. I feel like you might maybe you're both trying to equally give to each other. There's definitely emphasis about giving and taking. Then we also have the Knight of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Then we have healthy choices. We have Mask. We have keys on a ring. Decision. Then we have palm tree. And we have the Grim Reaper. Alright, so what is this person thinking? Well, first I want to start off by looking at these. So number 1 is Bone Collector, and I'm just going to read it really quick so you can kind of get the gist of what it's about. It says, when the Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and under unconscious expectations. Now, it is saying that, if they're trying to figure out if you're if you're really here, if you're fully present in the moment. And this card is about here and now. It's similar. And then it says, whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by the perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable and expect to be criticized. No matter what your question. See, it's saying that they might be even thinking this about you, or this can be something that is going on with you, where you're maybe overreacting about a situation. Maybe you're expecting to be criticized. You're expecting the person to react in a certain way when they actually aren't. They could be thinking in this way about that. It says, no matter what your question, the Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe that was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you as you reclaim it now. So now you're supposed to be reclaiming your power. You have everything you believe you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible with awareness. The wounds of the past need not define you. So something to think about. That they were thinking something along the lines of that. Let me see. And follow the leader. Someone might be. I feel like they're looking to you as a leader. This could also be them. Okay, just so you know, and when I talk about these cards, the roles can be reversed, where either they're doing that or you're doing that, or it can be both for some. So the follow the leader card, it says you're being called to lead others by example. Your wisdom has earned. So I feel like that, yeah, they look to you. You lead by example. The things that you do in your life, they really look up to you. Says your wisdom has been earned as a result of your bravery and the adventure of your life. The experiences of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shed, and joys revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. So again, they might be thinking that you also service others and you're helping other people. It says your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing like this is talking about their suffering. So they might, there's something about you that you've gone through a lot of suffering and you've learned a lot from it. And now you've maybe even come to a place where you're standing more in your power, and now you're like helping other people through your suffering, and like your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom, and now you're more at service to others, and you help through the wisdom that you've gained through your suffering. It says, now you must share it by being fully authentic. You'll lead others into the light, and you'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. There is another message here as well. Look to those whose great character and accomplishment you admire. I'm feeling like they're thinking that about you. That, I mean, you might do that with somebody else, but I feel like that they are looking to you, and you have these great accomplishments, and you have this great character that they admire about you. And it says, emulate the leaders you respect, and you will then in turn have more to offer. So they definitely, I feel like they almost want to be more like you in that sense. And then unfinished symphony. The essential meaning of this card is unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, a lack of closure, and the need to make amends. They do feel like there is unfinished business between the both of you. There's a lack of closure. I'm trying to pick up what else I can pick up about this. It's like there's coming to the end, a closure, an end of a cycle. I feel like they're trying to accept the way that things are. Let me go over with here now, 32. And the essential meaning of this card is being fully present in the moment and living one day at a time. This is what I feel like that they're trying to do as well when it comes with you. I feel like it's something also that you've done as well, especially when you've gone through lots of suffering. And it might even be something that you've said to them. Let me know in the comments below. But also, with the Three of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like that, they're thinking about, they're definitely contemplating having a long-term goal with you. They definitely want to have plans. They're waiting for something to happen, it seems. And they're trying to make healthy choices in life. They're trying to learn. I feel like that they're learned a lot from you, and they are making healthy choices. They're wanting to make healthy choices. And I feel like they do want to offer you something solid. They're not, however, I mean, at this moment, it doesn't look like that they're showing their true feelings with Mask. And with the Hangman and the reverse, it looks like things are kind of on hold. And with the Emperor in the reverse, I feel like the Emperor is, it can mean other things, but in this situation, the Emperor and the reverse, it feels more like they're wanting to take control, but it's like there's a delay. So with the Six of Pentacles, again, there's like, I feel like it's both of you. I feel like you're both giving, being very giving with each other. I feel like you both also, they might be thinking how you have a lot of options and they have a lot of options. But there could also be a decision that needs to be made for some of you in this situation, maybe about giving to each other. I feel like that you're both very giving people, and they want to become more like you, and they're also a very giving person. And with the Six of Wands, though, in the reverse, they do want to give you an love offer, but they want something to give you stable. They're trying to be flexible, but at this moment, I feel like that the Six of Wands in the reverse, I feel like they're lacking the courage to come forward and let their feelings be known. Again, it feels like there's some kind of delay. They feel like that when they do present you with the information and they do say, hey, I want to be with you and everything like that, that they do feel like it'll be successful and that it'll be well received. But at the moment, it looks like there's a pause. And I feel like that they're definitely attached to kind of things being a certain way. I think that's part of why the here and now card is here. They still want things to be a certain way, but they are they're kind of trapped between being attached to things being a certain way, like presenting it to you. They want to make it perfect, you know. And then with the Page of Pentacles and the reverse, I feel like they're backing off on making that offer with you. And I feel like that they're trying to grow and transform their life. Now, it says the relationship is over. I don't feel like that is what is going on here. Now, if there is a third party situation for some of you, which is totally possible, the relationship with that other person could be over or something like that, or a situation there could be there's no second chances. Maybe they're afraid that maybe if they don't act soon, that maybe you will end the relationship, or there might, or maybe something, maybe if you had it ending, that you won't give them a second chance. But they're really trying to grow and transform themselves and their life, so you will be well received, that you'll want them. So let's go ahead and see what charms you get. All right, what is option number 3's person thinking about them? What is option number 3's person thinking about them? Oh man, that was so similar to the last one. So we got the crown chakra. So this person, I guess a lot of people are kind of getting some information. We also have the solar plexus chakra, Merkaba, and these two kind of came out, but it was just a little bit different in the last one. And then we have words. We have the word safe. We have the word earth. We have fire. We have ×3. So yeah, that's an indication of, for some of you, having a third party situation and change. So there's definitely a change. They're definitely thinking there's a change. Either for some, maybe they're thinking about breaking up with somebody, or they're hoping that you're going to break up with somebody, but they're just not ready to come forward. Maybe they're waiting for you to break up with somebody, and that's what they're waiting on. For some of you, but that's only for people who have a third party situation. Okay. They want you to know that they do, like, it would be safe. Like, they want you to feel safe with them, and they want you to know that if you do make that change, that they will be safe with you, that you will be safe with them. And also, some of you might have an earth sign or be a fire sign, or maybe you're both. One of you is an earth sign, one is a fire sign. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the tiger's eye, and let's go ahead and find out what your person's currently thinking about you. All right, so first we have number 47, Sacred Pool. I'm gonna move this over a little bit more so you guys see it better, since I don't have any cards sitting over here now. Then we have Encouragement in the reverse, and that is number 54. And then we have number 36, Come to the Edge. And then we have number 18, Serendipity. Then we have the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. It's a lot of wands so far. And then we have Temperance in the reverse. I'm picking up some Sagittarius vibes. Let me know in the comments below. but also Pisces and Aries. Then we have the Queen of Rods, which is the Queen of Wands again. A lot of fire. The Two of Cups. I haven't seen these cards. I don't look at them anymore. I stopped looking at them because I thought it was more exciting. I don't want to be bored. Oh, the Devil in the reverse. That could be good. When you get the Devil in the reverse, that's actually good. Then we have the Four of Cups. And the Hermit. We have Not Enough. We have Lightning. Dang, okay. Twin Flames. I was like feeling some Twin Flames vibes from this one, but I guess that solidifies it there. Then we have Love Call. Wow. This one, oh my goodness. Then we have Coffee Cup. Oh man. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with Sacred Pool. I really like this card. I'm going to read it. So it says, when you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? Because I really like it because I was talking to my friend earlier and we were talking about how people, when are reflections, like if you're looking into a pool, like their reflection back at you of the things that you love and hate about yourself. That's what people are. The people who really come in and impact your life. That's what they're there for. And that's what it is reminding me of this card. It says, when you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? The Sacred Pool cards ask that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. We are all works in progress, so a detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Reflect by the Sacred Pool and be at peace within yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious and you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to respect yourself and act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. So I really love that card because it's like a nice reminder. It's always good to be reminded of the things, even if you already know them. Then encouragement in the reverse. This one says, a misstep isn't the end of the world. You've fallen into a trap of false courage, and only humility will lead you out of it. Perhaps you were listening to your intuition and now you're in a jam. Being too self-reliant without knowing the ropes has brought you to this place. Don't become too discouraged. All is well, and you can always start again. Take another road and surely discover new territories where love really blooms. Just remember to rely on your higher power. Sorry, mouth is tongue-tied. Higher power. You can't always get what you want, but Spirit knows your needs. Something better waits around the corner. So that is encouragement in the reverse. Then we have number 36. What I feel like it's trying to say here is that the person that is coming into your life, and it's like almost a reminder that this person could be thinking this about you, or thinking something like this along the lines of this, you know. And just like it reminds me of like also the never-ending story when Atreyu comes up to the mirror and everybody and the old elf dude is like, it's like everybody who sees that they run away screaming because they're forced to look at who they really are. And a lot of people don't actually take the time to do that. And maybe your person is thinking that maybe it's something that you need to do or something that they would like for you to do. Or even maybe they're just reflecting on that in general in relation to you. Maybe they're thinking that they're a reflection of each other, especially if this is a twin flame reading. You know, so you're definitely like a reflection of each other. And the things that you love and hate about yourself is being reflected back at you. And with encouragement, it feels like that and I'm hearing the ego actually, that there was like a false trap and there's a mistake that has been made. Either they're thinking that you made a mistake or they made a mistake, but either way, there's a reflection. The mistake is also a reflection on what is the things about you. But also we have number 36, come to the edge, and the essential meaning of this card is courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. And that is what they're thinking about. Either they are wanting you to do that, or they're wanting to do that themselves. Okay, and coming to the edge is like where you come and meet the person to the edge. It says facing the unknown is the only choice that you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. And I do love this card too. It's about taking a leap of faith and having that faith, though, that Spirit has you. And it's okay for you to take a risk in order to do something bold and to have something. It's like daring to dream. And yeah, in the past, they might be thinking in the past that they have not had run into problems in that sense, because with the encouragement card in the reverse, it's seeing that there was a mistake and they're trying to learn from it. But also they're also being taught, or they're being asked to reflect on it. But to not make the lesson, this mistake stop you from going forward too, to be ready and to take a leap of faith. And also I really like this serendipity card. It's about luck. So in this sense, they are thinking, they might be feeling like they're going to be lucky, and like when they do make that leap of faith, that everything is going to be okay. And so the central meaning of this card is opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity. So there is synchronicity going on in between the both of you and in each other's lives in relation to each other. And it says that the awareness of synchronicity, luck, the good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. So also there is going to be, I'm saying that there is a magical alignment of events that has taken place that actually has even came to be about you two meeting. And it says you've stepped into alignment with a greater good where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is a time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now leaves a wondrous legacy for others in the future. So it's not even saying, it's saying also that anything that you learn also on this journey, you will be sharing with other people, and it's going to help them as well. Because like it was saying that your good fortune is everyone's good fortune, because it's saying that they might be thinking that your person might be thinking about this about you, that you're someone who's very giving and loving. And so therefore anything that you learn, you're going to be sharing it with others. And it says everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. So I love these cards. So, but that, as you can see, there is a 4-leaf clover. So everything they could be feeling also that, there is great luck that is going to be going on between the both of you in this connection, and everything will work out. We do have the page 1, so your person is trying to contemplate the situation. Your person could be like in a Pisces or an Aries or something like that, or any fire sign, because there's a lot of freaking wands here. There's only a little bit of cups, but you have like Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, any of the fire signs is here. But it looks like, I'm trying to figure out, hang on. For some of you, there could be a third-party situation that could be being released, okay? The person might be thinking that you're twin flames. Maybe there's something that is being restricted. Something, it doesn't have to necessarily be another relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's just a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be 3 people. It can also be like a choice that could be made between multiple things. It doesn't necessarily have to be that. But something is being released. That's what they're thinking, that something is being released. And maybe that you're going to be released from a situation and you're going to be able to come forward, or they're wanting to release themselves from a toxic situation with either another person or another unwanted thing, something that is limiting them and stopping them. They're wanting to release that. And with the twin flame card, they're wanting to find balance and duality and want to come into union. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like this person's really wanting to come forward, and they're strongly feeling this really strong urge to come forward, but I feel this is on pause, or they're feeling a lack of confidence. For some, I'm hearing this. For some of them are feeling lack of confidence, and some of them are, they're waiting. They could be waiting for what's going on in this world right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say the C word, but you know. But what's going on right now, there could be waiting for that. But this is the Two of Cups, and this is talking about union. And I feel like this is really going to come on suddenly. This person's going to be like, all of a sudden just wanting to come towards you. They definitely do want to come towards you. And even, I feel like that they're even surprised by their own feelings. The sudden change, the shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. This is a lot like the Tower card. So I feel like this might even be a past where they're not feeling like there's enough. Like it says frustrated in a relationship. This person could be also frustrated because they can't come towards you for whatever reason. So they're wanting to release whatever it is that is stopping them from coming towards you. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, for some, I do feel like you might actually work with this person. But with the Eight of Pentacles, they're taking a time out to contemplate their feelings. And they're thinking about you, and they might actually contact you and want to let you know with the love call. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So I feel like that could happen. Maybe maybe you contacted them and you tried to let them know that you're thinking about them. And I feel like that somehow, whatever's going on there, there's going to be progress that is going to be made with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person may decide to wanting to find some kind of compromise. There's a lack of balance, and they're reflecting on it. They're reflecting on it. They're trying to understand it. But with Temperance in the reverse, it can indicate either overcompensating, like overcompromising, or not compromising enough. But it really feeling that they might actually want to get together and have a cup of coffee. It says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So I feel like they're trying to reflect on, I feel like this person wants to come towards you. They want to arrange something. They want something to happen. And it might be on pause for right now, but this is something that they're planning on doing. And this is what they're currently thinking about. All right, let's see what the charms say. What is option number 4's person thinking about them? What is option number 4's person thinking about them? Having a hard time getting... I want to get some more charms this time, because not a whole lot of charms were coming out before. Lots of words are trying to come out in stones. Sorry, so we have Bear, which is about power and strength and being protective and nurturing. And then we also have the Amethyst, which is about, you know, psychic abilities, and it can indicate the third eye chakra. Then we have the Hourglass. So this is really talking about, you know, this is something that is taking time. We have pauses and action and everything. So this is definitely something that is taking some time. It could be something that even has been going on for a long freaking time. What do we got? We have phone. Okay, and we have love call. So there could be something with the phone. I feel like that this person really wants to contact you. We have safe. They might want to wait until it's safe to contact you. And then we have soul. And the word fire. Definitely fire. We got lots of fire wands here. We have dream, and we have beg. This card, this word, I don't know how it keeps coming out, beg. But they have been having dreams about you. I feel like they dream about coming together with you. Also, there could have been something about a dream about begging or something like that too. They might want to beg you. You or your person could be a fire sign. We have soul. And also dream came about the same time as soul. So they could be dream that they are some kind of soul connection between the both of you. And you definitely could be, or definitely part of each other's soul families. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.